Hello lovelies, welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing so well. Season greeting to you all. I hope you guys are beginning to enjoy the most magical time of the year because Christmas lights are trickling in. It's so beautiful, like people are beginning to decorate their houses and everything. Anyway, today's video we'll be talking about winter staples and some essentials that I have in my wardrobe. So some of these pieces that I have in my wardrobe, some are new while some are old in my collection. So I'll be categorizing everything that I'll be talking about. For example, knitwear, leather, booty, accessories and things like that for you guys to know. If you see my face for the first time, hey, I am iGladon here. I do fashion beauty content. If you know you enjoy this kind of content, do not hesitate to subscribe to this channel and let's build this channel together. So without any further ado, let's just dive right into this video. Okay guys, the first essentials for me in the month of winter is absolutely shirts. I actually have them here, so I'm going to be sharing a screen with you guys to see how I will style my shirts. So I love this sort of shirt. This one is like a shirt with a big collar. I love shirt like this because you could rest it on your jumper. You can, when you're layering, you could absolutely layer your shirt and it just make your outfit, it just kind of elevates your outfit. So especially with jumper, instead of you just wearing jumper like this, sometimes when you put on shirt, so coming to this, when you put on a nice shirt like that, you could see the collar coming through your neck, even the sleeve of your jumper just like kind of hanging out. I do really like a lot of shirt, putting on shirts in the month of winter because sometimes I just like switching up my look. So shirt, different kind of shirt is very essential. When one is like puff sleeve shirt, which I really like because then you can put like vest on top of it and the puff here, you just kind of exaggerate the puff of your sleeve. So yeah, so moving on to my next category of the essentials in my wardrobe is definitely knitwear. I do have different kind of knitwear on my reel, so I'll start with this one. I like a really nice dressed knitwear because it just looks so nice when you style it up, so you could have it in different color outfit like this. What I honestly like doing, I just put on my before the knee boots or over the knee boots. It really keep you nice and warm and it just so stylish. So this is a vest, this sort of vest. At the moment it has a little bit of tie at the side. So this sort of vest, they're very trendy. Honestly speaking, they are very, very trendy at the moment. So this is the kind of vest jumper that I use a lot, this sort of vest a lot during the month of winter because it's great for layering and it's just like it's a timeless piece, I would say. Here comes to another kind of jumper that I like. Oh my god, I love a chunky knit jumper, honestly speaking, and I love the knit of this one. I'll come close a bit. It's so thick and I love the fact that the neck is not too fitted and the neck is a little bit high neck, so which is really nice, and the sleeve as well. The new collection in my wardrobe, and this jumper I do not regret buying this jumper as it's very cozy, it's very neat and it's very thick. My other essential when it comes to knitwear is a lovely cardigan. I love cardigans like this. I love this one. I actually picked this cardigan up from Mango. I just love the vibe of this cardigan, the way it's multicolor, and it just makes me happy. In the UK most of the time it's gray and really raining and everything is like just piecing it down most of the time, but with this sort of cardigan, just putting it up, it just brightens everything. It's like this sort of color that I'm putting on at the moment. This color is just like really nice, even though it reminds me of the Irish flag and which other flag, Ivory Coast flag or something like that. So but it's a really nice cheerful jumper and the colors are very lovely to go through winter. So I like this chunky one. This one is new. Actually both of them, they're new in my collection, and this one I bought from H&M. It's really nice jumper. It's very thick, very trendy. I love this jumper because it's very easy to layer, especially this one. I really find this one really easy to layer, especially when I put on like a long sleeve shirt or when I put on my base long sleeve underneath, I could easily just layer this one and my jewelry just like dangling on the kind of v-neck. So the next essential thing in my wardrobe are leather. Love using leather at this time of the year. This time of the year, I use a lot of leather because leather is something that you could use during the day, in the night. It's very versatile because you could style it up, you could style it down. It really works with jumpers, so this is the reason why I like leather. Oh, still talking about leather. So recently I got this leather shirt. I added it to my collection. This was from Mango. Honestly speaking, it's so soft, it's very stylish. I love the fact that it have this tie. Sometimes when I style it with my leather trouser and tie it, it's just so beautiful. Sometimes what I do, I usually kind of put a different belt to it. It's just so versatile that you could change it in different way like that, which I really do like. And I have the brand of this sort of leather as well, and I have this one. Leather is incredible, essential in my wardrobe for me. So moving on from leather now, so I'm going to be showing you like my coats, some of my basic coats that I use every day, like my staple coats, because I have some in my collections that are new. So this is like coat number 1. This is my one of my oldest coat ever. So this coat is more than how old is this coat? More than 12 years, going to 13 years or something like that. I really like this coat. It's just like my go-to coat. It's very long. I love the fact that it's so long, because when I put on like my short or my skirts in the winter, I like putting on this coat because it gives me that extra layer. And you see the way I have styled them is so beautiful. And this one is from, I think it's like 2 years ago or something like that. It's a wrap coat. This is like a go-to coat. Love it. So very soon I'm going to do like a coat collection. So do keep eyes on my coat collection that will be coming up very soon. And this is just like my really stylish, elegant coat. I love this coat. I've used this coat so much. Like I could remember when I first got this coat from Zara, was it like a year ago or 2 years ago? And I will take my kids to the playground and I will put this coat on, because I do like my coats to be a bit kind of stylish. I don't just like to put on coats that will just go blare on you, if you see what I mean. At least if you even put it on like trash suits underneath, but when you put on like a smart coat or something, it just kind of elevates the look. So this is it with me with coats. I really like a nice smart coat, even though I'm putting on grubby thing under. It just make me look as if I'm well polished. So I could remember somebody was just like, oh, one of the mummies, they were just asking me, they were like, oh, are you coming back from the office? I was just like, you wouldn't want to see what is underneath this coat, would you? No, I've been at home all day like scrubby. I just threw on this coat to pick my kid up, and she thought I was coming from the office. It's very incredible. So moving on from coats. So when it comes to layering, guys, I love layering because I hate to be cold. I don't like faking it just for, I don't know, maybe because I don't have a lot of meat on me. I do not know, but I get so cold so quickly, especially my feet, my body. I just hate to be cold. When I'm at home, I like putting on like cozy stuff. I love being at home. I like to be warm, things like that. So I use a lot of tights. At the moment I have tights on, you can't see. So I've done a tight video, like styling tights, but I don't know which of this video is going to come up first. I don't know if it's my tight video or my winter essential. This time of the year, guys, I do like a lot of tights, and I don't just like my tights to be one color. I know some people, they just go with the classic color, which is black, but for me, I'm quite different, because winter for me is kind of heavy going. I know that some people, they prefer wintry months. For me, I prefer spring, summer months. You know, I don't really like cold that much, but I quite enjoy, like when it's Christmas, it's dark and the lights are sparkling, shiny. I do enjoy that, and I enjoy skiing too. So hey ho. But I still prefer, I am a summer baby. I still prefer being hot. So basically, when it's gray, I like to spice things up, or it's heavy going, people can't really see, they see you can't really show your leg most of the time. So I like my tights to be, I like to have different color of tights. So I do have like the burgundy color of this. I have the black. This is like the gray color. So I do have like selection of colorful tights that I use. So when it comes to layering, guys, you know, tight is great. But one thing that I find very, very useful for me, especially because is using like a thermal sleeve to layer. So I have a lot of thermal based layer from skin. So what I do take some of my long john. So this is like my black long john. These are thermal. They're really warm, so they for like when you're in the mountain. Basically, it's very lightweighted. It's not thick, but it does the job, because this is for mountain region. Really, if you are a skier, this is the kind of thing that they use. I will try and look for something similar and link it in the description box if you're interested. So before I go into boots, I'm going to talk about like my accessories, like scarf. I do like I'll just grab some scarf from here. I like a colorful scarf like this. So I have different kind of scarf, but I use this one a lot just because of the color. It goes with most of my outfits. I have like green one, a bit of gray one, and things like that. But this is just like my new addition. I got this one from I think accessories. Really soft, very multicolor. I think I love the fact that it's really multicolor. Sometimes I could be putting on black. I just throw this scarf on. It just kind of uplifts the outfit, which I really like. Next accessories I will talk about it again is like a nice woolly hat. Love this woolly hat. I actually bought this one. Where did I actually get this one from? I think it's Mountain Warehouse or something. Yeah, I think this one is from Mountain Warehouse. I love the chunky knit of this woolly hat. Really love it. So I have like collection of woolly hat like this, because in the morning sometimes when I'm going for my school runs and I don't have my hair on or something like that, I often just put my woolly hat, cover my ear a little bit, and I'm gone. I love a good glove. This is new. I have not used this glove. So a really nice glove is a good essential, because the first thing that gets cold in my body is my hands and my feet. So the tip of my feet goes so quickly, hence that brings me to the next thing on my hand here. So I love, even though I have my tights on, or I have my long john, my thermal long john on, I love a good ski socks on. Sometimes when it's really cold, you could see the frost, you know that, oh, it's so cold. I do layer with a good skin socks. So this is really thick. It's made for skin. It keeps your feet nice toasty. Sometimes when I'm at home and I just want to have a toasty baby, my feet especially, that goes so quickly, I plunk this one on, put my slippers on. Honestly, my feet is in heaven. So the last category I'm going to be talking about is my booties for winter. So I do like my Huggies, but my Huggies are downstairs. They're not upstairs where I'm doing this video. So a good Huggies for me is like the optimal staple and essential, because these are the things that I just quickly slide my feet into. I'm out of the house, especially when I'm going for my school run, drop off, pick up, grocery shopping, going shopping and things like that, because my feet, they need to be kept in check. They need to be warm, guys. So I do like my Huggies. So I have this everyday kind of, when I'm a bit smart, casual. Really love this boots from Jones. This is a really nice leather, really lovely boots, because my cuff, they're quite narrow. So looking for boots that actually snug my cuff could be like, it could be a nightmare, honestly, because most of the time here is too big and I just hate it when my feet is just sticking out. That is not for me. So when it comes to chunky boots, this is the chunky boots I am raving about. I did a styling video for this chunky boot. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to hit it somewhere for you guys to see, or check my styling videos. You will see this chunky boots. Love it. I'm loving my chunky boots, and this is just like a new baby in my collection. I can't wait to use it for years and years. And by the way, you guys are going to see this boot a lot in my videos, because I am in love with this baby. When it comes to ankle boots, I love a good Chelsea boot like this, something that you could just slip on and you are out of the house. You don't need to zip. I've owned this for a long time now. Probably this is going to like 3 years or so. Really is a nice really is a nice book. Oh guys, that's the end of the video. I hope I wasn't talking too much. I hope you enjoy watching. So I really appreciate you guys if you've watched to this extent. So let me know what you think about my winter essentials. Check the description box if you fancy any of these items. I will try to link as much things in the description box for you guys. So like I said before, I am iGladon. Here I do fashion, beauty, lifestyle content. If you know you like this sort of content, do not hesitate to subscribe to the channel as we chat and we are chill on this channel. Like I always say on this channel, remain blessed, be optimistic and positive, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.